Welcome to Wedding Day TV with me, Peter Sefton. First of all, I'd like to go over a story which I actually missed off from last time, which is all to do about the coat of arms which Michael Middleton, Kate's father, has actually had to have done for the royal occasion. There it is. It has three oak leaves with acorns, which symbolises his three children. It has a gold inverted V, which symbolises Kate's mother's side. She was actually called Goldsmith, her surname was. Also, I've talked about three acorns, but the acorns are about where they actually lived for a long time, is in Reading, which there's loads of oak trees around. Also, the actual white band, top and bottom, is actually symbolising the Lake District, where they like to go walking. And that's that really, I'll put it there now. Okay. Also, that actually cost £4,400 to design. This was actually designed by Thomas Woodcock, who is Garter Principal, King of Arms, who's from the College of Arms in the City of London. Also, because William is a romantic, Kate has actually nicknamed him Mr. Darcy. And one thing he's actually bought for the actual wedding night, after all the receptions, he's bought a Fortnum and Mason luxury hamper. And in this hamper there is a luxury Fortnum and Mason handmade chocolates coming in at £40, Floris bath essence £45, a luxury teddy bear at £48, Low Malone scented candles, each costing £260, but of course, Cristal vintage champagne at £800. Now there's a couple more stories here before I go on to other things which are for sale to do with the royal wedding. Ladies are actually taking the Kate look to extremes. 1 in 5 ladies who actually want work on their nose want a Kate nose. Also, there is to be a third reception which has been organised by Kate's parents for the people they've invited who will not be able to attend the second reception, and that'll be at the Goring Hotel where they're having a barbecue. Also, just going down certain things you can buy. There is a designer, Chloe Bailey, has actually designed replica outfits of Kate's clothes for Horomika bridal collection, which is to be sold at Toys R Us. Also, Wedgwood have of course made a souvenir plate, which is £60. Shopping bags, which of course you can buy fairly cheaply. They're all for sale at 99p stores, but they didn't say the price, so who knows what the price will be for that. There's actually one thing which I find very fascinating: top trumps, £6.99, and they'll actually be of the couple, but of course, and also their guests. But I would like to know how they're going to actually do it as far as scoring, because I've known top trumps for a long time, and it's just going to be interesting how they actually do it, whether it's shoe size, height, popularity, ranking. I suppose the Queen will be up there, won't she, at number 1, won't she? So if you have the Queen, I think she's probably you're on to winner there. Also, Argus are actually selling a silver-plated teaspoon in a gift box for 99p. Also, they're actually selling an 8-inch plate for £3.99, slightly cheaper than Wedgwood, of course. Royal wedding phone is £14.99, and that has a Union Jack case with William and Kate wallpaper, and it actually plays "God Save the Queen" as a ringtone. Corgi, not the dog, but Corgi, the small car, big car manufacturers. They're actually making a royal wedding themed Austin Mini, and that's limited to 5,000. Also, there is Sweet William and Rose soap, which is £13. There's a key ring, which is £1.99, which is available at Cancer Research UK shops. And also a beer called Kiss Me Kate, which is made by Castle Rock Brewery and available to buy from Morrison's. Also, there's wedding cake ice cream, which is £3.39. I think that's, it doesn't say, but I think it's Sainsbury's anyway. Also, there's slightly more expensive. Colin Bleasdale from Chorley, Lancashire, has actually made a wedding flavour ice cream, which is containing truffle, honey and gold leaf, and comes in at, per cone, £15. I don't think I'd travel all that way just to get the cone, but if you're in the area, please do try it and do let me know how good it is. Just bear with me a second, I've just got to go and have a look to see what guests are going to be turning up at the Royal Wedding. Fumbling with the papers, hang on a second. I won't go through the whole lot because it is quite a big list, but I've highlighted just a few. Of course, out of the political politicians who will be turning up, of course we're going to have David Cameron and his wife Samantha, Nick Clegg, Deputy Prime Minister of course, and Miriam, his wife, also Culture Secretary Jeremy Hunt and his wife Lucia, also Chief of Air Staff. How nice of him to invite his boss. Chief Marshal Sir Stephen Dalton. Also turning up from their own personal list is Viscount Althorpe, who is William's cousin and son of Princess Diana's brother Earl Spencer. There's also Mr. and Mr. Rowan Atkinson, comedian and Mr. Bean actor, and his wife Suntra. Also Miss Chelsea Davy, who is Prince Harry's girlfriend, Miss Alicia Fox-Pitt, one of Kate's oldest friends, Ms. Daniela, hang on, I think I've got stuff there. Daniela Haley, who's Kate's favourite fashion designer. Why has she been invited? Mrs. Tiggy Leggy Burke and her husband Charles, who is William's former nanny. Mr. Wilhelm Marks, who is one of Kate's former boyfriends. Mr. Harry Mead and his wife Rosie, who is he's a show jumper. And we've got Miss Annabelle Musgrove, who is William's first girlfriend. And there's Tara Para Tomkinson. Well, we know who she is anyway. Anyway, we've got Earl Spencer, of course, William's uncle and Princess Diana's brother. And also, here we go, Mr. Thomas Van Benzie, I hope I pronounced that right, sir, who's William's closest friend. Sam Wally Cohen, Gold Cup winning jockey, and also Sir Clive and Lady Woodward, who is the World Cup winning rugby coach. Out of the royal list, there's actually one who's not going to be attending, and that's the King of Cambodia, unfortunately. He's actually very busy, and he says, unfortunately, he can't make it. He's got loads of engagements he has to do. Also, yeah, coming from the royalty, we have the Queen Sophia and Crown Prince Philippe of Spain. We have King and Queen of Bulgaria, Queen of Denmark, King of Switzerland, and Princess Catherine of Yugoslavia. And also on the Middleton guest list for the wedding, we have Mr. Gregory Allen, yoga teacher, Tim Billington, who's a horse breeder, Mr. Basil Charles, Mustique bar owner. We have Mr. Martin Fiddler, who's the butcher, Mr. John Haley, who's landlord of Middleton's Family's Local. We have Timothy Hurst, who's a B&B owner. We have John, here we go, Majewski, from Reading FC, chairman. I think he's chairman anyway. Also, Mr. Ryan Naylor, who's a postman. And finally, I've got down here Mr. and Mrs. Khan Singadia, who's the shopkeepers in the Middleton's local village. Crikey me, nearly complete balls up of that one. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, sorry. Forgive me please, sorry. Also, I have here a pack of stickers. Now, there's 50 in the collection, and these are made up of people who are going to be attending the royal wedding. So, we have here 5 in this pack. Now, I've written down here 5 people who I think they could be. I want you all at home to actually press pause now, well, not now, until after I've said, and press pause and write down which 5 people you think are going to be in this packet. Okay? So, please press pause now. I hope you've written down your people now. I'm going to officially open this packet. Got it from the local co-op, so bear with me. This is officially. I've not X-rayed these or opened these. Look, nobody's opened these at all, so I have no idea what's going to be in here. So here we go. Official opening. And top of the list we have William, Harry and his father. We have Duke of Edinburgh, William and Harry. I thought they were going to be individual, but they're just pictures from their general life. Okay. We have, of course, William and Harry in bowler hat and umbrellas. Wow. We have, looking rather dashing girls, come on, you must admit, in naval uniform, Prince William. And finally, we have Fergie and Prince Andrew. Hopefully they will actually have a very long life together. Unlike, yes. Anyway, so I didn't realise I was going to be in there. Why they put that in there, I don't know. Fergie's not invited to the wedding. As far as I'm aware, I don't know, but as far as I know, she's not. So to be in the sticker collection, that's a very interesting one, really. And to have the actual wedding picture is also very interesting. So anything I wrote down here, well, no, I didn't get any of those. Anyway, also, yes, I've now got, oh, there we go, Union Jack as well, to wave. I'll do it slowly so everybody can see. There we go, slow motion. Yes, which I'll be waving on the actual wedding day. So please, I hope you forgive a slight boo-boo I made my language. But from me, Peter Sefton, this is all from today, from Wedding TV. Thank you very much.